somebody smuggled me into the U.S. through Guatemala, and then from Guatemala took buses, trucks, walking into Mexico. And then in Mexico, a lot of times we would go inside of trucks, and they would just hide us through Mexico, closer to the border with the U.S. And then we crossed the Rio Grande River. There, they would have floaties, black floaties, like tires, and some would push and float and push the tires. I was a little girl, so they just sat me on the tire, and I would have to like kind of duck so nobody would see us, and then somebody else would be pushing. On Columbus Day 2004, I arrived to Virginia, and I went to school, and I was very determined to do my best because my dad always said, hey, you know, it's going to be harder for you to go to college. And I didn't really know what he meant by that, but I guess I just took his word for it. I was like, oh, I don't know what he means, but I'm just going to try my best. But all of the state tuition in Virginia was different for what we call dreamers, which are students like me who have come to America at a young age. We have to pay either triple or 4 times the amount of tuition that others pay. So dreamers are children who benefit from the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, but the term comes from the DREAM Act, which was a law that they wanted to pass through Congress, but unfortunately did not pass. It was going to give a pathway to citizenship for kids who had come here at a young age. I think that Marymount students need to become more aware that this is an issue. Then they can make more sound decisions when it comes to voting, because they have the privilege that we do not.